Yarns from the wild top end. Heartbreak Hotel. Whenever I hear that name, it brings it all back. Painful memories of a night full of unimaginable, grotesque horror. I still find it hard to sleep sometime, and I quite often wake up sweating, screaming. It's been hard getting over it, I must admit. I have been scarred for life, emotionally I think. There was a time shortly after the event I did need counselling, but it's one of those things I'll probably never quite get over, I reckon. Anyway, it was back in 1998, just been working in a stock camp at MacArthur River Station, and the boss figured it was time for a bit of a blowout. We'd been working hard, so we headed into the nearest pub, Heartbreak Hotel. We hit there about sunset, and I remember there was a couple of people on the veranda drinking, and one bloke was urinating on the fuel bowser. You know, she all looked pretty normal around Heartbreak, and went in and we all got on it. We had a great night drinking, and the boss was shouting, so we let off a bit of steam. It was really good, just good camaraderie amongst the boys in the stock camp. And somewhere in the early hours of the morning, now this is where the horror began, I got thrown in the back of a Toyota Trayback, face down. Didn't know, I was pretty well fully marinated, just drifting in and out of consciousness. I'd had a good night. Also in the back of the Toyota Trayback was the old governess. I didn't think she liked me that much, and anyway, so we roared off up the track, heading back to the stock camp, and the bloke driving, Daniel Tapp, hit a kangaroo, and he got out, it was dead, and he threw it in the back of the Toyota. And I was asleep, but anyway, he took off again, and I must have woke up because I just woke up and I felt this warm body pressed up against me back. And I thought, gee, the old governess is getting a bit frisky. I thought, I didn't think she liked me much, but it's funny, a couple of drinks, she's probably getting a bit romantic, just letting her hair down. I thought, gee, this is all right. So, just still face down in the tray back, I thought, well, I'll just reach around and give her a bit of a rub or a bit of a pat and just let her know I'm feeling a bit romantic as well. I didn't want to let her down, so I just reached around and I felt this warm fur. I thought, gee, what's going on here? I thought, gee, she's got her strides off. And I thought, I didn't think she liked me much, but all the evidence was pointing to romance. I did what any respectable citizen of the top end would have done in my position. I rolled over, ready to perform the big act of love. And I tell you what, it's getting hard to tell the rest of this story, because when I rolled over, I just seen those eyes staring at me, those glazed, marsupial eyes, and it was like looking into the gates of hell. I might have rolled on there slow and romantically, but I tell you what, I spun off pretty quick. That little performance didn't really help me credibility with the governess, who watched the whole proceedings from her side of the Toyota. Anyway,